Hey guys, it's Kajol, and this is the brand new Los Ratones Pro Kit for this Red Bull event that's just finished and the Winter LEC split that's coming up that we're going to be competing in. If you want to get your hands on this new kit, it's at losratones.shop, and until the 12th of December, we'll be giving away 100 brand new special edition LR Art limited edition jerseys to random people who buy the jerseys. So yeah, if you get your jersey, you might get an extra one in the post if you get yours before the 12th of December. I appreciate you guys for all the support. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, much love.
Holt mit mir ein letztes Mal den Weltmeister auf die Bühne. Hier ist
Big W. That was a good hold. Good hold. Owner still vlogging. He's still vlogging. He's just like vlogging and laughing. Owner's having a great time. It's like Owner's having a great day. He's chilling.
Ihr Gegnerteam will den Weltmeister bezwingen, aber sollte das Gameplay noch zum Haare raufen werden, dann ist das für Kendrick kein Problem. Gebt ein letztes Mal
He said something about my hair!
Los Ratones!
He said something about my hair! Hey, W Bousy. Hey, W Bousy, look at the boys. Look at the fucking boys! Look at the boys! We pee yee yee. Yo, so many LR jerseys, yo. Fucking massive love to all the people who showed up with the LR fandom. Big wins, big wins, big wins.
Es ist das letzte Game des Abends. Wer von euch braucht morgen noch eine Stimme? Wir können alle ausrasten für Los Ratones gegen T1!
Big claps, big claps. We're back in business. Is Sion open? Are they going to ban it?
For our final matchup of the day. And
this is for the World's Finals trophy. After they beat KT, Riot said they have to beat LR to get the trophy. I didn't make that rule up, Riot did. On Grump, this is for the world title. LR skipped the whole group stage and playoffs because, well, Valve is proxying the whole fucking tournament anyway. He's not even there.
I think definitely looking for a win here.
For the world title.
Especially as they won.
로스 라토네스라는 팀 이름을 처음 들어보는데
What?
맥클레스 선수가 있다고 해서
Hey!
맥클레스 선수랑 이렇게 처음
Baker brother, you played us last year.
경기하기 전
just called us a bunch of
원딜로
randoms.
포지션 바꿔서 하든 아니면 또 챔피언도
You just said
맞춰서
we're a bunch of
해보든
fucking
그런
randoms.
플레이를 해봤으면 좋겠습니다.
캐드럴 선수한테 해주고 싶은 말은 저희 팀 바텀이 또 새로 리뉴얼이 됐는데 바텀이 참교육하는 것을 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
What the fuck? What? Hey! Hey! Where's my mic? Hey, where's my mic?
Baker just has absolutely
Where's my-
no
I can
chill. I mean, he's got a new bot lane, and they are going to show LR how hard a bot lane can be.
What the fuck?
Especially when, you know,
What the
Kerry
fuck?
was like, oh, you know, we can...
He calls me a Thanksgiving turkey and now he says his bot lane's gonna fist us? Hey!
Make it all business.
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah, I think there may be a disconnect between Baker and Carrier coming into this matchup. But let's have a look at how LR would feel coming in instead.
How I would explain our team would be 5 friends getting together and playing the game how we view the game. The game can be seen as a very black and white, where we find this little gray area. Not referring to gray screen with my gameplay.
He is referring to grey screen. I would say the playstyle of Los Ratones is, unless our Nexus is gone, you're probably going to lose.
You will never know if you're going to come back and win the game when we are down 10k.
It's not over until the game's over.
Never give up kind of team.
Fact.
And I think that's why it's not only fun to play, but also fun to watch.
Playing LAN events is the best experience you have as a pro player. It's really unique that we managed to play 4 in this year against such good teams.
Playing against teams like T1 on stages like this doesn't happen every day.
Hey, who's that guy with
play
hair?
T1 this year, after being with them last year, is of course a special moment.
I don't think Faker has gone a single day not thinking about how I solo killed him in bot push. My message is don't leave Sion open this time and maybe you'll have a chance.
The reason why this event is special for fans is because they get to see the best team in the world versus T1.
Okay, Nimmer. Okay, Nimmer. Okay, Nimmer.
That was a great line.
Yeah, there's some solid
Okay,
smack talk coming out from both teams. In fact, it's just Faker and LR. The rest of T1 were kind of just like, yeah, this is going to be great fun.
Bro, I swear Faker was like nice to everyone, except for us, except for me. He was like, oh, I don't know, you might all be old, but it's impressive that you're still all competition of level. Then he just said to me that you're a bunch of randoms and you get shit on.
We saw Baus and BB made an agreement that if the Sion is banned, the volley is coming out.
Maybe
I'm ready
Faker's
for it.
one of our
If the Sion is banned.
If the Sion is banned, we'll have to see. We'll see if Kerry got a chance to chat.
Let's get into the fun. Let's get into the fun of it. That was funny.
Maybe
That was
there's
good.
some shenanigans down in that bottom
You
side.
know
Only
Baus
time
playing Sion.
will
Show me the
tell.
draft. Did
But whether
T1 play
Faker
Sion?
has
Yes or
turned
no?
to Kerry and said, no, we are here to destroy.
And also the fact that with it being Ultimate Fearless, and we're in Game 6, so many champions are now banned.
True.
Because normally you get to the end of a Fearless best of 5 and we have a lot
They
of
banned
champions
Belsis
taken
Nico?
away.
What?
Look at that list. How many have been cleared out?
I mean, if you're just joining us, if you've been missing the action today, every single champion that has been played so far today is now banned for this final game. T1 versus Los Ratones.
Hey!
So it's going to be Nico,
Why did we ban
Kalista,
Belveth?
Belveth banned off to Stars.
And we'll see if that third one is the Sion.
No way.
Belveth
No way
action.
can they do that to the fans. We gotta see the Sion.
What are we
We've gotta
banning?
see the Baus special. We've gotta see Faker redeem himself and solo kill the Sion, surely.
Are they banning Bald?
The tension building.
Are they banning Baldy?
Managed.
There's no way they're banning Baldy.
It's the best way to build tension, is remove the draft, I heard.
Hey!
As you can see, the champions that we won't be seeing. As, here we go. We're back on in. It's going to be a rise ban away from Nemesis.
So yeah, I mean it's open. Baus has the option to pick it up.
Hey, they're banning Baldy! No way!
And obviously with that agreement he was gonna take Bobby Bear, the Sion was gone, but with it there he could just take that himself. Interesting bans coming out from Los Ratones though.
I was not expecting to see Alessandra ban today. That was not on my bingo card.
Don't you dare first
And I can't figure out what they're trying to spell either, so...
Lab?
They don't have enough letters for Rob.
Hey, Baus is
It's a Lulu, but it's answered with Baus' signature Sion. We do get to see the absolute
Go on, drop a Nidalee as well.
up in the top lane here for Baus.
Is this a point where Faker gets flashbacks to last year? He remembers the moment.
Sion, Twitch. What?
Twitch coming through as well.
Twitch locked in.
Are they playing
Lulu
Cogmore
got
Lulu?
For Pays and Carrier.
Oh my god, it's time for Twitch Yumi.
This is a hell of a combo later on into the game, but it can be really oppressive in the laning phase as well.
Yeah, an obnoxious lane to play into, although... Hey, with the idea of something else.
Is he playing Vayne top into
Vayne,
Sion?
it could be flex.
You don't want to do that.
It is going to be the Vayne.
You don't want to play Vayne top into Sion.
Say, likely to be Pays, but
You don't want to do that. WLR friends, you don't want to do that.
Matchup, but also Doran against the Sion. Could be pretty saucy.
Yeah, we'll see where that ends up going.
Kale.
Oh man, I mean, we saw
What are you guys doing?
From T1 in the last game. They're doubling down.
What are you
when it
guys
comes to the
doing?
Scaling picks.
So Kale locked in. It's also kind of a denial from Nemesis, right? Nemesis loves a little bit of that Kale. Whether that goes mid, whether that goes top.
Go Tryndamere.
I mean, he might. For all I know, he loves his leafy greens.
Wait.
Jin?
What the fuck are they doing?
Orcs, over to you, my analyst. What is going on?
Could it be...
Don't ban D.
Twitch support, Twitch jungle,
You fucking...
Twitch mid.
Yeah.
Lots of possibilities.
Jin mid?
Is there any champs open with Y? Oh my god, there is. They're actually
There
going to
is.
spell Baldy.
Underway from Doran. Trying to set up Baus now, removing some of the picks that make Sion's life a little harder.
We always talk about how wacky drafts tend to get late in Fearless. This is later than we've ever been in Fearless. It's never gone this far. Normally, game 5 is as deep as you go. This is game 6.
Hey!
You know what? I'm glad to see another Mel ban.
They're
We made
laughing.
it through the whole day without
They
a
put
single
bold
Mel
E
game.
with an E.
I am
They can't even
a Mel
spell!
fan.
They can't even spell!
It's good to see it removed from the action. Ezreal as well taking up the board, despite the fact that
There's
he
no
was actually
fucking
playing the first
chance in
game
any
of the
see if we
day.
can't even
So,
spell Baldy!
kind of a wasted ban there from LR, but
What?
There's just so many champions.
Oh, it's the
Banned
force
at this
of
point,
the
it's hard
keep
to
track of it all. Yeah.
Or maybe they are still trying to spell something.
Yeah, they forgot about the Ezreal jungle
They
that started us off.
It's not in the right order, but they could have spelled Blade with their champs.
I mean, Edlab, how is that not spelling anything? Okay. The Teemo slammed down here.
I
We've
give
got
Yamato
3 more
control.
marksmen.
For
it's looking a lot
one
like
day!
this one right now.
Hey, Teemo, Twitch!
I'm struggling to figure things out. We'll just see. We'll see. We'll see where things are going.
Orcs, you've got to let go. You've got to take the analyst hat off and just let yourself be submerged.
No, Pace, don't pick
the
Kai'Sa or
chaos
some shit,
that's
come
gonna
on.
Be on our screens any second now. Pace could be looking towards a Kai'Sa, which means that Vayne, I'm
Mod,
pretty
get the
sure,
thank you Yamato graphic up.
it's probably going to go towards that top lane.
That was the suspicion. Looks like it's going there. And presumably, it's the Kayle mid. We're going to get a jungle pick here for Ona, I would assume, I think.
No.
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 Perhaps
You're a bunch of
who
freaks.
knows anymore?
No!
Is this a Lulu top or something?
No, don't do that.
Where?
That's out, not allowed. Hey, ref!
Lulu
ref,
top used to
ref.
be a thing like a million years ago.
I mean, Lulu mid was a thing.
That's
once upon a
true, that's
time.
true.
Right.
Carrier's going to go for his pike.
Hey!
Classic.
To be honest, I think we just
Hey,
let's just
come
find
on,
out
bruh.
what is going to
Really?
be played by whom. Who knows at this stage? As LR looking towards that last pick, Reckless chuckling away to himself as he peruses his selection of champions remaining.
No.
You know what? Yeah, Yasuo, why not?
I mean, you do have one knock-up on the team, so
But if you're going to rely on a knock-up, Bao Sion is a good one to rely on.
that's true. That's true.
Oh my god, it's the
they're
rat
going
poison
the
comp.
Cassiopeia with the
Oh my
poison.
god, they're playing rat poison comp
Twin
with
fans,
Sion.
Obviously, off your own poison.
Chime on ads if you don't want ads. You can
go
do it to try me now. Stop the channel if you don't want to. Back for the
So
games. I'll
with
pick
the
this.
Teemo
On the ads, you're going to
and
have
the
to during the
Twitch,
game. I'll see you in a sec.
you get, like,
oh
the
my
empowered
god,
E
they're
off
playing
them.
the rat poison comp against
I
T1.
thought they weren't going to swap for a second there. I thought that was going to be a Twitch mid. It's going to be, unless we get some last-second changes
No, I
here.
think we're getting some lane. They're swapping lanes as well.
Okay, yeah. I'm with you. I was going to say Faker taking the pike mid.
wait.
I mean, we've seen it before.
What's funny is it looks like we might be getting Reckless AD carry against Kerry AD carry,
Is it,
which is very cute considering they're
wait,
both supports on
Who's
T1.
swapping where? What the fuck?
And, you know, Reckless obviously formerly played AD carry, but also Carrier.
Reckless
one of these
AD carry,
players who you always
Mouse
imagine
top,
could play
Crowny
AD carry
support,
as well, since he did play
Twitch.
so many AD carries in the support role.
Nemesis what?
Yeah,
Jungle
true,
Teemo,
true.
Velia, Cassio
Kind
mid.
of a specialist.
Faker Pike.
Us? We're all
I mean,
swapping.
it's Faker pike. There's no two ways
Or is it
about
Baus support?
This is going to be
Reckless Baus
a
bot?
hell of a bottom lane.
What?
We'll have to see what happens when we get onto the Rift, but every single game so far we've seen level
What's
1
Carrier playing?
shenanigans from T1, and I fully expect
I
to
thought
see it again.
okay, so
here
what I was
in our
told is that
final
Carrier is going to play the
matchup
carry and
of
Reckless is
the
going to play the
day.
carry.
And what
That's
could
all I was
be
told.
a little
I
bit
didn't
of
realize
a
we were
preview
doing, like, what the fuck
of
is this?
stand maybe
What's going
next
where?
year. It's possible.
It is possible. That is true.
This could be
Factually
a first
correct.
stand preview.
The only thing they said was
Stand
it's going to be
finals.
Carrier versus Reckless bot.
Only time will tell. Los Ratones versus T1. It's time to head onto Summoner's Rift for the 6th and final time today. T1 versus LR. Munich, make some noise for our final matchup of the day. Los Ratones trying to get cheeky right off of the bat with an invade, but they've been matched on the other side. T1 have had the same idea on the opposite
We're all
side.
5-man invading.
Honestly,
I
if you
don't
got
know
caught
what's
out
where,
by the level
but
1
Baus is playing Sion. So
That'd be poor
order
form.
has been
Poor form,
restored to the
honestly.
universe.
They'll set up some good vision here, though.
Shut up, rat.
And I think we can kind of get stuck of where everyone is.
There's no way
So
they
it's
spell
looking like
Baldy.
Hayes is playing Vayne jungle. Nemesis is playing Teemo jungle.
Oh,
not
Velia
seen
went
that
out
jungle
the
matchup
bush.
before,
Oh my
personally.
god, rat.
I mean, Teemo Jungle was a thing a long old while ago, back when Runeglaive was in the game.
Okay, Grandpa.
How is
lane truly is an island.
Baus, you're getting ganked by a Vayne.
An island, they're just
Baus.
doing their own thing.
Baus, you're getting
Even
ganked,
when
Baus.
There's shenanigans everywhere else on the map. Actually, no, there are some shenanigans up top as well, because Pays has already moved in for an early gank. It's first blood. Pays grabs that one for himself. I mean, if there's any champion to just be sweeping up early kills, it's a Kale. Carrier burning and taking down already.
Twitch, what the
Reckless
fuck?
with the first kill. He's stuck up at the tower, but he's not tanking, so he'll walk away. Pays is back in the top lane again as Baus looks for Doran. But the True Silver is going to come on through, and Baus goes down for a second time.
Wait, how do we die?
As in the meantime, Faker has found Reckless, and
Velia,
throws Owner flashing forward.
He missed the Q, Velia. Oh my god, Velia, you're so disgusting!
And the poison ticks off.
Owner finding the solo kill in the mid lane, and then we're just getting chaos everywhere. You know, Pays
Sneaky.
No,
Crowny slides into the mid lane, but Pays is here. The dot taking onto Owner, but it's not enough. Pays saves the day in the mid lane.
Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Nemesis! Boom!
I just love Timo skipping up to the play to just finish the job. The merry little assassin. As Baus pushes another wave in. Uniquely hard for Pyke, just with the grounding, it can make Faker's life quite difficult. The route ever so slightly
But it's cooked, isn't it? They have Vayne,
Crazy
Lulu,
Reckless on a
and the Vayne is
signature
3-0.
pick of his as well. This Jin.
Velia, you don't have
back,
pink
something we've seen time and time again.
You can literally press E.
Nemesis. Looking for Owner. Velia gets the twin fangs, the poison stacking like
Beautiful
you said.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Oh my god, the Nemesis
grabs
Timo
the kill
jungle.
onto
Hold
Lulu
up.
from the mid lane.
That might cook.
And that sets up Velia.
Is that our
nicely.
saving grace?
Yeah, you don't think of Timo being the best ganker, but finds the angle there. And if you get this Cassiopeia fed, definitely going to pay off well. But Nemesis already 2-0 on this
how
pick.
it's done.
Pays looking.
That's a level 6 Cassiopeia. I don't know.
Still pretty okay.
Oh no.
I think he might end up going towards
Oh,
the...
no.
Hold on, they are going for a dive.
We'll talk about builds later as the stun against the wall. Crowny down, Reckless looking for Faker, but he gets away. Carrier also gets away. Oh, Pays also walking away as Reckless. 1 HP. And that dream becomes
Solo bolo
reality.
from Bounty!
Baus
Hey!
got a
Yo,
solo
drop the replay!
bolo.
Of course he did.
That's a main roll solo!
And Duran...
What on earth happened in this top side? Baus finds the slow. He just walks him down. He just walks him down. Hits him with the axe. I mean,
I don't think Duran's played against
what more
Lethality
is there to
Zion
say?
before.
Oh, Faker in the mid lane. Stun comes through onto Crowny and the flick back as well. Beautifully done by Faker. And they found themselves some cheese in the mid lane.
Yeah, I definitely think there was things Doran could have done differently in that top lane 1v1.
Oh,
but I will just say, Baus outplayed him. What can you do? You know, this Zion goat. Mid lane though, Faker find a great play. Oh, Baus looking.
As a flash forwards, the slow is there. Can Nemesis actually close the gap? No, he can't. Okay, 7-5 is
Trying to sneak a
Nemesis
second. That's
starting
really
off
red.
these
That's
grubs.
really red.
This Timo jungle looking pretty good, honestly, so far. Velia getting chased down by Pays.
Got 2 grubs, worth outie.
Gonna keep Nemesis alive as he flashes over the wall, but that will be 1 grub taken by T1. So not allowing all 3 over to Los Ratones. Baus.
He's got
Just
boost.
trying
Run
to
away.
get some damage down, but Doran wins the trade in the end. Owner, I feel like, has had so many ganks towards this mid lane.
Yeah.
As a jungler, that's got to feel bad. You finally get to play a lane
Baus,
for a
you're
little
gonna
bit.
get
And the jungler just sits in your lane the whole time.
Knocks
Oh,
him up.
Baus. 1
Shield Faker.
HP will fall down.
Cannon.
That's 1 to Faker again. As Baus just clearing away these minions using that Scion passive to maximum
Got
efficiency.
the whole wave. Got the whole wave. He's
Signature
gonna
move,
keep it
but
back.
Doran is
Still up in
scaling
CS.
up nicely here. A little bit of gold lead on the Kale as Nemesis has been caught out. Carrier slides into the action as well, and Pays grabs another.
That's the thing,
we
it's
might
2
be a
AD
little bit
carries,
cooked.
you can only blind one of them. Good setup there. Pays landing the stun to allow Carrier to come in. Some of that bot lane synergy.
Oh, Crowny's been found. Pays.
It's okay, he's got
him
flash.
already.
Big castle.
Crowny forced to flash very early on, but Carrier now step too far forwards. Reckless getting that damage down. Pays turning around onto Reckless though. He's in the 2v1 in the end, and he'll fall. Pays barely surviving.
Oh my god,
Velia.
Velia.
As Owner finds
Why don't you just
another
ult
one.
them when they're running at
Faker
Crowny,
is
you
hunting
rat.
Crowny. Crowny looking for a rat run on the Los Ratones, but Owner finds him. and puts out a trap. Baus now getting flashed on by Doran as it's action across the entire map, but the Q is enough
my god, they're
to scare
3K
Doran
up and they
away.
have the best scaling in the game.
You hear the ult go off when this fight was happening bot, so... Oh! Nemesis looking there. T1 getting a big play, pulling ahead on the back of that one. Able to clean up a lot of kills there, and Pei's getting really far ahead on this Vayne now. 5-0-3. Honestly, the best game we've seen from him so far today in the jungle. Of all places.
I saw Carrier's dodge on the GW.
I mean, marksman on both sides of the jungle here as Nemesis getting chased down by Faker, who so far has been looking decent. But
hey, 2 rats in my jungle, and they're on my team.
Himself alive with the wild growth, and Pei's just trying to get.
Oh, Crowny just killed Doran.
Though still surviving, and Pei's forced to go.
You have the thing.
Dodge the poison, and it doesn't matter. He finds both of them. Pei's outplays.
Gotta watch out for the shroom.
The shroom, it's a kill, right? What about the little shield?
He might have got a shield. He might have got a shield.
Close one, but he's okay. He's alive.
It's like a horror movie.
Shrooms everywhere. Jump scares for Pei's the jungle. As Crowny, bit of reinforcements for Baus in the top side, trying to get some plates off that tower. Carrier trying to do the same on the bottom side, but he doesn't have the same level of support.
Yeah.
Hang on. He's got different type of support in the bot lane, but nobody's coming.
I think it's a good plan. Just let it go. I think the attempt just to get some plates on the top side.
Yeah, I mean, Owner and Pei's are a bit too strong.
The game's in a bit of a dire state.
Big angle.
Doran, he just uses flash.
Big angle. KS.
Down.
Big Sion Q angle, actually. What the fuck? It's a monstrous Sion Q angle.
Nicely done.
Yeah, Doran not having a fun time.
Oh, the slow from Balsi as well.
It's gang central. And you know, I can't really feel bad for him.
Crowny's just playing a game of Soldier, bro. Just running around ganking everyone.
Earlier in the game, right?
That's true.
He's just ganking the Sion plenty of times, so I feel like this is a little bit of karma in return.
Yeah, you signed up for this. When you 2v1 Baus for the first like 4 levels, you sign up for some ganks. Pei's now taking a bit of damage from Nemesis, who's pulled back in, stunned against the wall, and finished off by
Oh my god, the triumph. The poison though. Oh, get him, Crowny.
On through as he tries to get into stealth, but Faker finds another.
More gold as well for Pei's on the back of that one.
Well, Baus is up in gold.
You see Doran just pushing up mid here. And it is the AP Twitch coming out, so that poison doing so much damage, able to finish off the kills. Wait, Baus looking.
Gets slowed. Finds a bit of damage from the ultimate, but not quite the knock-up. Good little combo from him, knocked up by Ona. And he'll be happy with that ultimate force from the Lulu.
Hold up.
And that's his cull procced already as well. Very fast, considering it was on recall that he grabbed it as well. Baus finishing the job.
A little bit low in the health department.
Yeah, slowed up. Ona.
Oh, knock!
He's been baited in.
Yo, the Crowny Baus duo is crazy.
The
Crowny Baus duo is insane.
And he is just sweeping up the kills.
It's all a bait. And
Rat
I think
and
this
Baus Sion.
duo has just been doing so much at the moment. The Sion just... Again!
On up!
No! Again, another one falls for it. Pei's though has
Baus, help!
and he's looking to...
Oh, the boys!
Crowny.
Yo, this duo is
It doesn't
crazy!
work out. Baus finds it this time. Belly and now in a 2v1 as Faker looks to hook him under the tower. Beautifully done. Another kill for Faker. There's now Nemesis being chased through the jungle. Faker is quietly getting incredibly fed in this one. Another pullback, getting the damage down as Doran tries to help his support out. Faker has to back away in the end.
It just kind of feels like a heist from Crowny and Baus, just pulling this off on the top side of the map. The rest of the map, let's be real, kind of falling apart. But
there's a rat in your jungle.
They're making
and
things work on this top side. Faker looking for more here though.
No!
He gets the Gromp as well. 6-1 and 2 on the pike with a Gromp to boot.
Belia, you're...
Suddenly a TP from
Okay.
Belia.
Okay,
Doran.
Belia, 0-5.
I mean,
oh,
Faker was around.
well.
Faker is not coming to help Doran.
God bless that
down. Twin bang from Belia as Ona tried to help
Kinda
out
cooking.
his top laner, and instead gets poisoned and burned, and now firing from the other side of the map is Reckless.
Boss is here. Boom!
Faker behind enemy lines here. The health bars are low.
Oh,
That's
Faker,
one
no!
Faker can't quite finish the second.
Oh, big castle! Belia, he did it!
It turns
My
it
God!
straight back onto
Good
Pei's.
comebacks,
T1
good
flee
comebacks.
under their tower.
Reki.
Faker tries to find the play, does
Reki
get
and
one,
Balsi.
but isn't able to translate it.
Oh, Balsi!
Baus is just
Carrier!
more
Right!
by
Boom!
himself.
Oh, that shield.
As Reckless dives
W.
underneath the tower.
Oh!
nice!
Sniper from the bottom lane.
What a
Reckless
shot!
gets another.
Balsi, no.
Just
no,
as it felt
no,
like the
Balsi,
game
out.
was slipping away,
Out,
a
Balsi, no,
huge fight
no,
for Los Ratones
no,
here.
no,
And the goalie's starting to close. Another one. Doran knows.
Doran, yeah. He's fallen for it one too many times.
You just have
this
to
game.
assume every single brush.
Velia, you have
in
flash.
there. Now Faker.
Looks to Velia, dodges the poison. Very nicely done. He just has to survive.
Oh my God, Velia! He beats Faker in the 1v1! Oh, the healing! Let's go, Velia, Cassio! Hey, we might have got to do some roll swaps for the LEC!
Is just too strong.
Clutch plays coming out from, well, normally the jungler from Los Ratones, but the mid laner today, well, in this match at least.
We're fighting our way back.
Faker outplayed
The mushrooms are everywhere.
And now the goalie.
The rats in mid lane.
Down if you win that. At one point,
Gravity started that 1v1 with Carrier. Just out DPS's him. Reckless didn't quite have the damage to follow up, didn't have the ultimate available.
Brownie?
Yeah, I think some great plays have come out from Los
We've got a lot of
Ratones to get them back in the
invisibility
game,
on
but
our
still
team.
have to respect there are some Fed members on the other side. Paze is looking.
Velia knocked back. Pace sort of 2v1 here, but Owner
The mushroom.
and Carrier moving on, and it means Nemesis is caught out instead. Reckless
No,
getting
no,
chased down
no.
by Faker, and Doran's there to finish
Balsi!
the job. 2
Oh,
for
big
T1
one!
as in comes Baus. The ultimate onto Faker, though. Keeps him alive. Nicely done by Doran at the nick of time there.
How broken is Kale? Velia cooking. He watched
Velia.
BDD.
Oh, might be in trouble if they close in on him.
He's trying to threaten
Coney's
Hayes
back.
now, getting onto Baus as well. Flashes to finish the job. As
Poison kills him.
Answer. The dot should
W
take
Crowning.
enough.
Balsi
Faker
running
trying
at
to
them
protect.
menacingly.
His jungler can't quite do the job. And this is just
Yes,
tooth and nail. Every second is pure carnage. Carrier.
E, press
gets
E,
caught.
Velia.
Poison Twin Banks finished up as Crowning gets one. Velia looking to get the damage in, but he's outraged by
Oh, the poison auto attack on the
Bangs
EO!
to the face and
Big
Faker
damage
down
from the
again.
boys.
Velia so
Oh, Crowning!
Crowning gets
Oh,
another.
the boys are cooking.
LR are hanging on.
We're cooking
Finding the
some
clutch
shit. I don't
plays,
know
the
what we're
base
cooking.
damage comes through, and T1
They're
trying
cooking
to close in,
something.
trying to collapse on the Cassiopeia. It's answered back.
This poison comp is
And the
insane.
game still feels like it's on a knife's edge.
Velia is doing some serious work in these clutch moments. That's twice now Faker has tried to get onto it and had just been shut down. The
I
damage
think
too
T1,
good,
I
the
saw all the
sustain
T1
too
boys
good.
were like laughing, so that's good. I'm
And
glad
now
they're
headed towards some spikes as well. His Rod of Ages is stacking, his Seraphs is stacking. Velia is only getting stronger from this point.
This is the kind of shit is what
Especially,
League's
like,
about.
A lot
It's
of the
just,
competition
I feel like
of T1, it's so
there's so much
auto-attack
competition
based,
in
like,
League and like
Equals
solo
in,
queue and
there's the
tryhard.
blind, which is a lot
It's
of
nice
threat
to
the
just
team,
watch
but
people
also if
just
you're
fucking
in
run around
auto-range
these
of
fights.
Cassiopeia, there's a threat of the ult.
This is where it
there's
all
the twin
began,
bangs,
bro.
DPS,
When
which
no
is
one
such a
knew what
problem.
League was about, this
T1
big
now
random shit.
looking
This was every
for
game.
this Cassiopeia though on the top side.
Oh yeah, you can't fight that!
There, Velia pulled in and finished off Pace, grabbing that kill.
No, Crowny, no, you can't fight that either!
Stunned against the wall. Pace does so much damage. And
Or can you?
Not enough.
Or can you, my rat?
DPSs him and sneaks away after
Watch out for
everything.
Kaiser W.
And you know, he just finished the Rabadons, I believe, in the last back, so just got enough damage to be able to burst him there.
Balsi side laning.
T1 at the same time, while all of this has been going on, they're just taking towers. At this point, we are just seeing T1 now start to push towards victory.
You will say they're taking towers. Baus did just take a tower in the bottom side of the map, so he is answering back.
Balsi's strong, bro. Look at his items.
Teams, the closest game of the day.
As he would say, 3 items.
Bit of a margin, I'd say.
Balsi's
19
sniffing.
minutes on the clock.
He's sniffing.
And you know
He's
both
sniffing.
teams want to finish on a win today. Los Ratones trying to collapse on towards T1, but Bounce found in the jungle. Faker is here as well. The ultimate a little wide, but he's still alive. Gets
Let it bounce!
Owners
Oh, he's gonna
still
go good
surviving
damage!
somehow.
Look at it
And
bounce!
now,
Look at it bounce!
Zombie mode to finish the
Get
jungle
boy!
knock-up from Owner. And the slope from the Glitter Lance as Carrier goes
Oh,
forward
Bounce got
into
in 2
three
fists!
people.
Boom, boom!
I don't think he realized how many were there. Velia down there was
Oh my
placed
God,
around
Faker,
16
did he have
Nemesis.
ulti? He was about to
Next
fucking
target
fry everything.
for the Vayne jungle as Crowny tries to sneak away once more. We've seen this 1v1 not long ago, and it looked pretty good for Crowny. Owner, very low on HP. Crowny, I think, just going to stay away though as Reckless recalls in the mid lane. T1 can't quite
Oh no, it's a fucking Jin trap.
Every fight just so chaotic here. And we see
Balsi
Baus,
keeps the ult.
initially it looks like he's not going to get the value here, but he ults past. Owner tries to chase in the finish
Owner
off.
thinks you run away,
He's
right? No, you
stunned,
don't.
And then he's just such a
Stand
threat.
your
Despite
ground.
being low HP, they finish him off. He goes into passive. And Carrier tries to make this play going in and just immediately gets blown up. Bounce reads him perfectly. Faker goes for the 6 stun play. That sets up Pave, but Crownie is able to disengage. And in the end, there's still two members alive.
No, Velia, not
from
again.
both
Velia,
teams.
not again. Don't do it
Reckless
again.
is in the mid lane pushing, so
Let's go back to life.
very even, as this game has been throughout.
Velia, if you're dead.
Carrier's Q just spreading among too many players, unfortunately. Couldn't quite do the damage he needed to pull that
Wait,
one
they're
off.
doing a bit
Here
of
we go.
macro here.
Everyone's stacking up for the Drake. This is literally only the second
Mushroom.
Drake of the game at 20 minutes on the clock.
Poison.
There are objectives in this game? It's been very kill focused.
It's true, it's true. That's 2 though. 2 groups as well.
Oh, Velia R-flash on the Faker, another solo kill.
Velia. He's
2
got a
kills from
Faker.
Velia on Faker.
That's some good damage.
Into the
The
Atakan
mushrooms are starting to really tick away on T1 as well.
The Casio is the raid boss. Keep up the poisons. It's so toxic.
Velia is going to be an absolute cannon with all the
Carrier's in.
team, but
With the
Carrier
Kale.
diving into the action.
Mouse Q.
The ult from the
Boom.
Kale as well, but he's
Mouse
down
ult.
once
Boom.
again.
Reki.
Oh,
Boom.
it's disaster for T1 as Dora.
Let me know, run.
There's Reki.
Atakan finishes the job. Atakan
Boss
now
secures
down.
it.
Los
There's
Ratones
the boys.
grabbing the Atakan, grabbing the kills, looking
Reki.
for
1,
Owner as well as Reckless.
2.
Gonna try and finish
ult
the
that.
job. Curtain call.
1.
Come
Okay.
And Reckless finishes it
Okay.
off.
And considering the lead that T1 had earlier in
Okay.
this game,
Almost 60
Los
kills.
Ratones in full control now. Pick up the Dragon, pick up the Atakan. Not quite a clean sweep in the fight. They will lose another on the back end, but in a much better position on the back of those 2 objectives. Faker now maybe fishing for more, but that dot bleed coming out for the Twitch doing
There's
so much
traps
damage.
everywhere.
He's looking for Reckless there.
There's trap. Mouse.
Oh, he does not want to face check Mouse. Mouse is going for something.
Oh, so close.
Millimeters in it. Millimeters in it there.
1v1.
Yes,
1v1.
he will. Walk away. Oh! Doesn't get the knock. Faker pulls him before the Q comes on through.
You know what I
Faker
want?
gets away.
The aura
Last year,
between the
solo
2 of
kill.
them. Crazy.
I was getting flashbacks to that moment. It was nearly that.
So was Faker.
Yeah.
So was Faker. Living in his head rent free. The only player that scares Faker in the whole world, it's Bouse.
Honestly, 3 worlds in a row, very impressive achievement, but Bouse wasn't there. I think says a lot.
Honestly, good luck breaking down this absolute carnage.
Yeah, so Carrier goes in, has the backing off the KO, but the CC comes in, and he just gets exploded, and then this ult from Bouse catches Hayes on the vein as well. And with your carry's gone, you're in big trouble now, though. Carrier goes in, nearly kills Crownie.
Oh, that's Sion!
Bouse finds another. Look
That's
at
Sion!
Owner sidesteps it, but he's walked into Reckless instead. That's a lot of damage at this point in the game. The curtain call again. It got
Yo,
on
Red
the
Bull with
last
the 50
time,
gifted.
but
Yo, much love, Red Bull.
Faker, Owner
Yes.
dodging.
Yo, thank you for the 50 gifted. Yo,
Reckless,
W Red Bull chat.
nothing had vision of
Yo,
Owner
much
there
love.
at that point, so walks away. Fake.
Bouse just solo killed Faker! Bouse just
does it
no,
again.
Reckless got the assist.
Finding his mark. Pays now, chased away by
Oh,
the rest
Reckless
of
got the
them.
assist,
There's
but we'll
Los
take it.
Ratones. They're doing
We'll
it again.
take it straight into
You
the
know
silent
what?
queue.
He just bought another year of rent in Faker's mind for that one.
It's not just Faker's mind. This whole team quakes in their boots when they have nightmares about Bowser's Scion.
Gotta respect it. He's doing the work in this game. I think no one's surprised, really.
Yeah, I mean, we've all
Bowser's
seen
Scion,
it at this
bro.
point.
Bowser on
Everyone
Bush versus
around
Hyde on
the
Bush.
world knows about Bowser's Scion. It's just beautiful to see it here on the stage again. 4K gold lead now for Los Ratones. They won last year. They're in the lead this time again. Carrier caught out.
And it actually almost ends up being a good turnaround on a Crownie. See, Carrier goes in, nearly
Crownie,
kills
stop.
him,
Stop watching.
then ends up going down to Bowser there. The burst damage available in shoes. Just
How did
managed to
Reckless get the
navigate out.
assist? Did he auto attack him once or what? Oh,
Yeah,
he
I'm
cheated.
glad we'll get to see this moment again.
Oh, yeah, he did.
I mean, it's like Reckless is sort of distracting them for a little bit almost, but Faker knows he's in there. Just
The dunk
I guess
is
maybe
crazy,
thought the
by
Q
the
was
way.
on cooldown. I don't know.
You know
The
what?
dunk is
It
crazy.
was funnier the second time.
Pays is burning. Velia looking
Oh,
for
Crownie
Owner
support
now.
on
That's
Twitch.
one onto Pays. Owner being chased away in the jungle. The twin fights
flash.
doing
Velia,
so
talk to me.
much work at this point.
Oh, it's Reki.
Bows
Bows, drift that shit.
charging forwards. The knock
gonna
up
hurt.
onto Dawn
Boom.
and the knock up onto Dawn again.
Faker's like
Crownie
smiling.
finishes
He's
the
like, what
job.
the fuck is that damage?
Onto Pays. Faker trying to help his jungler, but there's just nothing he can do. It's Carrier, not Pays, but it doesn't really matter which AD
The
Carrier
damage
it
from
is.
Sion.
Los Ratones are all over it, and they might just finish the game.
How is there this many kills?
The base.
Almost
Faker,
70.
the last player standing to try and defend against 5. Not sure he can do it. Even the god himself is going to struggle here.
Doran's laughing
Los
so hard.
Ratones are on the cusp
Hey!
Decide to play it safe.
Okay, we're gonna. They wrote something in all chat.
The death timers, to be honest. I think they just
They're
want a
writing
bit
in all
more
chat. We're not
They
gonna
want to play a little bit longer, you know. There's only been...
Oh no! Faker's got the root come through.
They're stalling for the
He's
Bow
gone,
special.
gets
It's up.
him again.
Here it is. Bow special ready. We can end now. Bow's ult is ready. Oh, he's Bow specialing Owner.
Owner.
Where did he go? What the fuck?
What is that damage? Baus is just having a field day. 9, 5, and 10. That's way too positive of a score.
Blinded.
Absolutely obliterated.
Blinded.
As Baus looks for more.
Quadra kill for Baus. Quadra kill for Baus. No, the passive. No. Oh my god. Hey.
Oh, that's sad. That's I couldn't get it.
It felt like it.
So close for the penta.
But now Faker.
Oh! It's doing an amazing.
Sidestep and the Faker remote from Reckless as well. 2 Nexus towers down, an inhib in the mid lane, but Los Ratones, they're not done. They know you're all here today for entertainment. Is this not entertainment?
75 kills. I think they want to go to 100.
I think they probably made an agreement to get 100 kills or something, right?
Forced away, Velia looking
Velia,
for
you don't have the
more.
poison, but you have to hit the Q now.
Oh
my god, Velia.
But he's got reinforcements, and there we go. Doran saves the day, but Doran going down himself. Velia is a scary snake.
Oh, Carrier missed. Carrier laughing so hard, bro.
He's not even
Who Baus? Wait.
Baus in the wings.
He's going in. Here comes Baus looking for pace. Baus, big damage, but no pull down his Q. Not.
Let him hit someone! Let him hit someone! Come here! No, bro, they're scaling a lot, by the way.
Well, but stunned against the wall is Pace. They've finished off. As the Kirko comes through, Doran sidestepping and will get out of the cone. Reckless can't quite find the value, but the mushrooms can. As Nemesis grabs that one, Reckless is godlike as he takes down Carrier. Los Ratones playing with their food at this point.
The redemption Velia!
The orbital strike, 900 gold. As I'm not even sure whose redemption that was, to be honest, at this point, but Velia falls.
And they're just trying to look for Faker
Reckless get the last
on the fountain.
The minions
GG.
have done it!
Hey.
Los Ratones
that was a good
repeat
game.
history as they take down T1 here in Munich.
That was
Honestly,
funny. That was good. Yo, T1 looked like they had fun. The LR boys were having fun. Yo, WLR friend!
How many kills was that in total there? I think it was
like 80, I think?
81. 81 kills between both teams. Just a great time all around.
81 kills. Nice way to end it. Lots of fist fights.
Massive smiles on both teams.
Oh, that was funny.
Well. Like, what a game to watch. What a privilege to get to watch 2 teams of this caliber just messing about.
I like that
locking in the wrong roles, locking in random champions. We get to see Baus just show it off on his Scion.
I mean, it just proves the strongest force in League of Legends is Baus.
So much degeneracy.
Yeah, we got to see Baus.
Well, that's what League's all about, just being completely ill and just playing some crazy shit.
Well, quite a stoppable force, it feels like.
Faker's making a custom game with Pike right now.
Oh dear. When it comes to Worlds, T1 are indomitable.
You see that?
When it comes
Faker's
to
in a custom
Red Bull League of its own, Los Ratones are king.
Absolutely. This is probably going to be a lot of match highlights. You know, there was a lot to go through, a lot of footage. And I mean, it started off like this. And as was said, this just makes it more powerful. This is just
loading into a game on Pike. Oh, he doesn't have time, I think.
There was some great
he was about to load into a game on Pike.
4-man dive attempt.
No, he wants to test the combos or what?
Kind of felt like they missed him.
I guess he was told to
around play on a Faker. That was very sweet.
No, he was about to boot up a game and practice some combos.
I didn't even realize I was being filmed. Yeah, really nice little turnaround from Reckless Velia as well. A couple of times this game, last second getting kills onto Faker and just surviving.
Crowny and Baus, that entire mid-game segment where they were just making plays top, massive. And then, I mean, Baus here was just huge. And you know what? I remember the discussion between Baus and Broken Blade on the couches talking about how he'd pick Volley Bear if Sion was banned. I'm so glad it wasn't banned.
Yeah, me too. I think we all are. What a pleasure to watch.
And you know, Faker was just trying to make the montage plays, trying to be like, you know what, I can do it too. I've seen Carrier do it. He had some sick plays, but also definitely started to struggle later in the game when people got a lot of damage.
Yo, much love Red Bull for the event.
Big W. Plays were the best ones to be, where he kept on having these moments where he would fly in looking for the hero play and just unfortunately get destroyed, going 1v4. He's reckless. The sniper finding his mark onto Owner. Just pure carnage the whole time, and Owner got it. Then he got hit.
And the fact we nearly got the bounce penta as well. So close.
I feel like Owner had a great time today. I don't know, every time I saw the camera when he was smiling or vlogging or something.
Owner stepping backstage there. What a pleasure to see them play today. What a set of games we have had. Kerry top of the damage for T1. I'm surprised it wasn't Baus, honestly, but Velia, to be fair, was in the scrap permanently, just dishing that damage out.
It's a good spread of damage, though, I feel. Everyone put out some good numbers. We've had some games early today for like supports for out damaging junglers, people, you know, on the low levels, like 5,000, dude. None of that here. Everyone was just max carnage.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we want to see. That is exactly what we are here for. What a day it has been. 6 games of pure carnage from start to end. But unfortunately, that's all from us here on the caster desk. It's been an absolute pleasure casting for you. I've been Munch, I've been joined by Orcs, and now we're going to head to the stage for one last time for Shocks alongside our Los Ratones to hear how they're feeling after absolute destruction.
Thank you so much. Unbelievable job on the day and unbelievable job of Los Ratones once again. I've got Reckless and brand new coach Yamato here, but Reckless, you first. They're just no match for you guys, right? How come you're so good at beating them at League of Its Own?
Yeah, I think when we, as crazy as it sounds, when we're having fun as a team, I think that's when we're at our best. And you could clearly see in the match before that we weren't really enjoying ourselves. That's not who we are, that kind of game. So this was much more aligned with the Los Ratones style, and I'm happy it worked out.
Do you sometimes feel a little bad because you have a bit of history with the T1 group?
Could you repeat the question, sorry?
Do you sometimes feel a little bad because you obviously have history with the T1 group? You're looking over like, sorry.
A little bit maybe, but they were the ones actually who asked for the role swap game, and Carrier really wanted to play AD against me, so I was just honestly proud to be even thought of, if that makes sense, that they really wanted to make a specific role swap style versus me.
Of course.
And even though he kind of won the lane against me, I feel like it was really fun to play an AD carry game. I did it last year as well, and it's something that, of course, I hold dearly in my heart after all these years, so whenever I get the chance, I always take it, yeah.
It's great to see, really. Yamato, your first time coaching Los Ratones on stage, and they beat T1, so how was it?
Honestly, I have to say, like, I had way more input in the first draft and we lost. Here, Nemesis called, like, the Casio, and the boys were cooking. We were testing, like, Teemo clears and shit. So this is all on them. This is all on them. I have to say, it's like, I came into the team. I've been here in the team for, like, a couple of days. It's hard not to feel like this imposter syndrome is coming in. But I have to say, everyone, all of the fans are making me feel very welcome. The team as well is doing a fantastic job making me feel welcome. So all that anxiety is slowly falling off, and I'm excited to give all myself to help the team as we go.
That's amazing. How was it then on the nerves front, seeing kind of your player Baus play his famous Scion in this game and how he did with it, and generally just watching your team make, honestly, great decisions?
Honestly, this game was kind of clean. You know, they were like talking like I've never heard them before, and it's just sad because like some of these champions, like Scion, he's never gonna be allowed to play it in the LEC. You know, we can't make deals. You know, he was making a deal with Doran. They were like, should we ban it? Baus was like, yo, let me rock up and do my thing, and he did. Like, I don't know if LEC teams out there are gonna let us do that. So God bless, we got this chance at least.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Are they really afraid of it? They gotta let it through.
That's true. Come on, LEC.
Come on, we'll see in LEC versus Reckless. I'll give the final word of the event and the interviews to you. This was a great year with Los Ratones. I think it's been unbelievable seeing the fandom that is here as well, supporting
WLR
you
fans
and seeing you guys make your mark on the Rift. So is there anything you want to say as the end message before we see you again in 2026?
I would just like to say on the behalf of everyone on the team that a year ago from today, we were all teamless, basically doing nothing, all of us. So the fact that we are now 1 year later on this stage and everyone's really enjoying themselves, that's thanks to the fans that brought us back together. So I'm really thankful on behalf of myself and my teammates that we can do this together.
Gonna make me fucking cry, brother.
Amazing. Thank you to you guys. You've brought us endless entertainment. Shout out to Kadril up there as well, losing his hair for the content. And I want to give a big shout out for everyone. A big applause for all of our teams here at Red Bull League of Its Own. Another fantastic event and fantastic energy out of you all here in Munich. And with that, we're going to say goodbye. I want to, of course, thank our partners, MSI, Aegon by AOC, KFC, and Razer. And with that,
days like this
vielen
that
Dank.
reminds me
von Herzen
of All-Stars in like
außergewöhnlich
2015,
und super,
2016.
super geil, hier vor euch zu stehen. Thank you all so much for the amazing energy. Thank you, Red Bull, for continuously putting on these events that make us feel like home. And with that, it is officially the end of the League of
Like
Legends.
the whole
year
league calendar is so
2025
stacked with
for
international,
esports. Get
split,
on the rift,
split,
have fun on the
competition,
rift,
worlds,
don't be
competition.
toxic, Be nice. We
And
love
like at the
you,
end of
and
the
we'll
year in
see
like
you
2015,
next year. Bye-bye.
you had like All-Stars, where you had like Team Fire, Team Ice, you had like Bjergsen and Faker teaming up, and like Uzi and all these players. And that shit was epic. Slowly they stopped it, but I feel like this kind of reminds me of it, you know? This kind of reminds me of All-Stars a bit, which is really fucking wholesome. Like a wholesome tournament. That was fun. I like that a lot.
Thank you for watching and supporting us. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.